Okay, so we are now crowning champions a second time, but there's no time to rest because we have to go and see what Miss Brair wants us to talk about. Anyways, what's going on, guys? It's Nathan Cinderace here. Welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 59 of the Pokemon Violet playthrough. In the last episode, we battled Kieran here, and we have proven, can't speak, proven that we are able to go toe to toe with him like always and win. So, yeah, today is the finale to the Blueberry Academy story, but we still have the additional part afterwards, the epilogue, but we're going to do that in the next episode. So, I do have a name suggestion, and I will say this now, I will not be addressing it today. I will do it in a different episode because I want this episode to be all about the story. I basically want to get through the remainder of this story and just see how we go afterwards. I say afterwards, I mean, yeah, afterwards will be the end of the episode. So, so yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to get that out of the way. I have it in my head, the name, but I'm not gonna do it today. So let's go and see what Miss Brair wants. So hopefully you're enjoying this series so far. If you are, then that's fantastic. Feel free to drop a wee like and a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is or improve in the future. So class 1-4. Let's see what's going to happen. So, just looks like an ordinary class. Wow, the frame rate is choppy as right now it is. Let's go on. What is going on? We are here, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. That's a bit better. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. The four of us? No one else? Wow, I don't know what to say. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you all in on the situation. Please, have a seat. Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking. Oh please, you're not old enough for that yet. Ah, Nath Cinders. Uh-oh, the fact that Kieran stops, we can safely say he knows exactly what's going to be said. I'd heard you were busy battling your way up to the BB League. But to think you made it as far as champion, what a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. But, yep. It's a bit too soon to be congratulating. Kieran's just in the room. Sorry, Despair, but could we leave all that for another time? Ah, Carmine's here for the save. What's this thing you wanted to tell us about? My apologies. That was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to today's topic then. I want all of you here to join me as you take over the world. Nope. On an expedition to the scheduled and mysterious Area Zero. Secluded, not scheduled. What is wrong with me? Area Zero? That's that place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goals are to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and to gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping we can find Terapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero. We never seen that last time we were there. Terapagos? A legendary Pokemon? On par with Ogerpon? A rather exciting idea, isn't it? Oh, it's Jita, the most controversial gym leader. What am I saying? The most controversial champion around, and she's accompanied by Rika, and I don't mean my Clodsire. There you are, Jita. I was just getting the kids up to speed. Yeah, that was quick considering you were on a tour. I do apologize for my tardiness. La Primera? Champion Nath Cinders. I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Ah, of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program. Nath Cinders just got crowned the new BB League champion too. Oh, for God's sake, Drayton, there's a time and place. You're gonna kill Kieran's, what's the word I'm looking for? I actually forgot. His motivation, his confidence, that's it. You're gonna kill his confidence. Come on, be a bit more considerate. Your talent is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Oh my god. Snap out of it. Is that alright if I explain the situation to the children, Brair? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jita. I am the chairwoman of the Pokemon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokemon League provided support for research on Area Zero, a great crater at the centre of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits even for research. That being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research, and quickly. But at our Pokemon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time, to study Area Zero. So, you reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. I apologise that we are not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokemon. In other words, are you basically saying that this place is stronger than Paldea? Oh, come on now. That's a bold accusation. And with Champion Nath Cinders also on the team, I know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our little team as we explore Area Zero? Yeah, man. Even though, if you're going back home for a trip, wouldn't that be kind of like, oh, what's the point then? But if it's, at least they're not exploring the Paradox Pokemon. Splendid! Well said, Champion Nath Cinders. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support will be very useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. The League's club's a whole mess right now. We need my steady hand on the wheel here. Sure. You just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. Yes, but think of the strong Pokemon you could catch. Is there even any dragon? Well, there's Gabite, Gibble, Dracloak, Reapy. This isn't Scarlet, so there's no Roaring Moon. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. Stop it, Drayton, come on. I'm going. If there's a legendary Pokemon there, I want to find it and catch it. This time, I won't let this chance go. Interesting. Then it's decided. It's too bad that Drayton won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, Nath Cinders, and myself. The dream team. You have my thanks for your help on this matter. I look forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Jita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. Yeah, we're about to go on our little trip. We're going to talk to Jita first. Maybe Rika will have a thing or two to say instead of just stand there. Okay, Jita, what have you got to say? It has been a while, Champion 8th Cinders. Hiya kiddo, Rika's here too. At your service. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. I see that you are putting your skills to good use in living up to your title as a Paldean champion, even while abroad. I'm doing my best. Ha, indeed, I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots to say, lots of talent. But that's not enough to get you off the hook. Excuse me? You went into the great crater without the league's permission, didn't you? Yes, but still. Don't think you're not gonna get scolded for that. That's what champions do, I suppose. I mean, Nimona went. What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to him after all. Besides, we have a good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if Champion 8 Cinders here hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Well, yeah, I mean that's true, but... Fine, I'll let you off the hook this one time. You'd better thank the boss for stepping in. Don't think poorly of Rika, she's just worried for you. It's okay. Although I do feel as though this should have been done possibly after Area Zero. I feel like now was a bit random where they ask for volunteers and you're going to scold someone for going down. Yeah, this part was definitely long since put off, I think. I think if we were going to get scolded like that, it should have been soon after we came back. Now then, Champion 8 Cinders. This time you'll be headed to Area Zero with official league permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I have elected to inform Miss Brair of what happened. Obfuscating certain details. I've never heard of that word before, obfuscating. Speaking of, boss, didn't you say you had something to give that Brair person? Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. Champion 8 Cinders, would you be so kind as to take this for me? It's the indigo disc! We got the teal mask before and it's the indigo disc. Haha, full circle. And it's just a TM. A mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it. Given to you by the top champion. It seems to be tied to Area Zero. It just looks pretty good actually. What is that anyway? A TM or something? It is a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it. It's certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea as to its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. I figured that since you're heading to Area Zero, I may as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're there. Paraphrasing is okay and all, but yeah. Well, he's there, huh? Did you want him to pick up some potato salad on the way back too? I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it, and make sure you bring back the potato salad. There's still so much we do not know about Area Zero. That's kind of a weird one because this is pretty much the final chapter of Scarlet and Violet, really. Unless they come out with sequels. I know that you have already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and the Pokemon there. As a champion, it falls on to you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I got my own work to do. Do your best in there, and don't push yourself too hard, you hear? 1 minute she's annoyed, next minute she's cheery. Now, please excuse us. Okay, earful out the way, we can move on. We now have the Indigo Disc in our possession, and it seems as though we are now ready to go. What took you so long, Nathsinders? Oh, I got scolded and I got told to bring back some potato salad, so just another day of the series. Kieran looks as though he is reminiscing about something. I am not going to bother him. Brair? Are you ready to travel to Area Zero, Nathsinders? Actually, before I do it, I need to check my items. Because the last time I did this, yeah, it was pretty rough. I don't doubt we can do it. Wow, level 94. Wow. I thought you were only 92, not 94. Oh, wrong one. Okay, we've got plenty of things to heal up if we need to. I'll see how it goes down there. Anyways, are you ready to travel? Yep, I am. Let's go. Splendid! We're finally ready to set off then. Are you two feeling alright? Well enough to travel at least? Well, I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. I've had time to calm down. That's the spirit. Oh, well, that's good. I'm fine. I know what I have to do now. I'll find this legendary Pokemon in Area Zero, no matter what it takes. That's the spirit, Kieran. Alright then, shall we? Can the Bellossom come with us? Can the Dragonite come with us? Can Tarragon come with us? If I brought Tarragon, then someone would have to stay behind. And look, wow, we're already here. Huh. Yeah, once again, it's at this nice, pristine area with the ominous music. We made it. I'm finally here. Pardon me. Area Zero, the place I've dreamed about for years. Whoa, this is incredible. Wowzers. So you've been here before, right, Nathsinders? I have indeed, yes, with some friends. Friends, huh? And Miraidon, of course. Eek, you scared me. Honestly, you're too big to come popping out like that, Whatchamadon. It's been called many names, but Whatchamadon's new. Oops, I skipped that, sorry. Oh, you must be that Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area Zero. I'm very intrigued by this specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to go to the deepest depths of Area Zero and see what's even deeper. What, deeper down than the Zero Lab? Can a place like that even exist? Heath mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. The planet core? Wait, hold on. Doesn't the depths imply he was as deep as he could get? Yes, it's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. If his writings are to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area Zero. Well, either way, we should start by making for a Zero Lab down in the depths. You take the lead, Nathinders. Or I will take the quick route down. There's a Braviary. Is there any Paradox Pokemon? So Murkrow and a Honchkrow. Some Go-Go? No Paradox? I want to see what this is. Oh, no! I want to see what that item was. Oh, whatever. So, it's nice to see we can actually use this to go down. Because the last time, and obviously it was our first time coming down here really, we just had to take the long way down. That's because we had to unlock these gates to the lab. But here, we're back. We haven't been here since that episode we caught all the Paradox Pokemon. And I'm going to take an even quicker route than this. There's Iron Bundle. We've not seen you in a while. Glamora. Actually, what am I saying? The last time we were down here, we caught ourselves Eat the Light, I believe it was called. Just a moment, guys. I need to check something quickly. Okay, so it's a bit laggy. That dog trio is nowhere to be found. It's a bit laggy, I do apologise. There is an Iron Treads too. So basically, yeah, we've landed where we need to be. That's actually quite good. Talk about perfect landing, am I right? Whoa, this place is insane. It reminds me of the Crystal Pool in Kitakami. This is the Zero Lab, I take it? The structure's exterior matches Jita's description, at least. So this is the deepest point in Area Zero. So we thought. Well, yes and no. This is the deepest point that Area Zero expedition managed to reach a long time ago. You know, I've been told that the lowest level of this laboratory contains a mysterious room whose purpose is entirely not unknown. Oh yeah, she's talking about the time machine. Oh, I skipped that, sorry. So, you're saying we should head inside this Zero Lab? Gate's closed though. Huh? Oh, you're right. What do we do now, Nathinders? You've been here before, right? We need to use the panel over there and disable the locks. Wowzer, this feels like a spy movie or something. Way cool. Hey, smiling. What? I didn't say anything. Yeah, he's definitely feeling much better since the defeat. Well then, can we count on you to unlock the gate, Nathinders? I am not going back all the way up there and pressing those buttons just to come back down here. No way. I will not do that. Nah, we don't have to anyways, don't worry. We have to just, we just have to come here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save first. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. Oh, good. Access revoked due to prolonged inactivity. Entrance locked. In other words, think of it like sleep mode. You leave, say, your PlayStation on or laptop or whatever, and eventually it kind of not shuts down, but goes to sleep mode because you've not touched it for a while. What's the matter? Something wrong with it? It opened before though, right? Is there some extra step we're missing? There were 4 locks before, and the professor was there too. I see. So last time, you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate, and the professor was also there to guide you from the inside. Oh, there's some noise. It's beeping and booping. Indigo disc detected. Indigo disc detected. Huh? It's talking! Insert indigo disc for greater access privileges. Please insert indigo disc. Relax, it's just one of those computerized voices. It's not any different than a TM machine. Oh wait, I thought. Oh right, I thought she meant the TMs talked. I realised, oh yeah, it's the machine. Indigo disc. What could it mean by that? Oh, Cheetah gave you a mysterious item before we departed, did she? You think that's it? I know that's it. The colour, it's indigo and it's a disc, and Cheetah mentioned Area Zero. Oh, how fun! Go on, Ned Cinders, do it. You have my permission. If we had your permission before, I can't imagine we'd be in any different situation than the fiasco that I dealt with here with the time machine. Please insert indigo disc. In you go, disc. What? Indigo disc confirmed. Zero lab elevator redirected to Area Zero underdepths. Oh wow, it's so slow and laggy. Look at that, it opened. Let's head on in. I agree, let's go. At least nothing's coming out to attack us. Yeah, look at that, that just looks like a nightmare. If I remember the last time we came in here, I was actually slightly above the ground and I just kind of fell on it. I think they removed that. It's a shame, but at the same time, it's technically more accurate. So this place doesn't look as gloom as before. Last time it was all like proper dark. Now at least it's a bit more lit up. That's another thing. What is this? Is this? I don't know. But yeah, we know what happened here last time. We were told the professor died. It was a crazy day It was a crazy day when we came through here. It's way too dark in here. I just smacked my head on something. That's cause you're just running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. Sounds like someone's finally breaking out of their funk. Shut it. Where's Miss Brair anyway? She's busy rummaging through, like, a whole stack of documents over there. Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? We probably shouldn't be looking at all that. What? But we might uncover more of Area Zero. You're awfully something I pressed it by mistake. I mean, what if those documents confirmed Terapagos? Miss Brair, look, an elevator. Maybe it can take us further down. You want to go down, right? Down, you say? Oh my, did you use this elevator last time to reach the mysterious room I mentioned earlier? Yes, I did. It was a nice looking room, although a lot of things happened. How exciting! Yeah, I'm clearly living in the past, considering this is a game that explores the future. Well, we've no time to waste. Let's go down. If I'm going to live this much in the past, I should have picked Scarlet instead. And we're back in this crazy lift. Oh, wonderful! This elevator just keeps going down further and further down. Yeah, that's what it does. Oh yeah, thanks Carmine. That's what elevators do. You know, it's moving pretty fast actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Hey, everyone, that panel we used to unlock the gate. Didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Yeah, you mentioned it. Yeah, something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there is only one elevator inside the Zero Lab. So the panel must have been referring to the elevator we're currently inside. Ah, she's cracked the system. So, where exactly is this thing taking us? Ho ho ho! Where indeed? Now's not the time to be cryptic. We need to know where we're going. I think that's the fun of it all, actually, not knowing exactly, not spoiling it. Do not spoil the end because the journey is just as impactful as the destination itself. Oh my! Look at this place, it looks so nice. It almost looks like regular Area Zero, but the big difference is these crystals are littered everywhere. A bit more drastically. I can't wait to see how this game performs. So, what? Are we under Area Zero or something? Yes! According to my data, our current position is far deeper than we ever last were. Could this elevator have taken us further down than its previous destination? Man, Area Zero is already a lot to take in. I don't think anything's gonna surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. Hey, what's all this stuff? Oh, what are desks doing down here? Oh my, oh my, this is this is a report written by the esteemed Professor Turo. A massive cavern exists beneath Area Zero, and there slumbers Terapagos, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Oh. Its body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed the terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I've never seen above ground. Terestialization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this Terra type, the Stellar type for now. Could Terapagos influence it be at play? Terapagos is the hidden treasure of Area Zero, and is slumbering in its form of a crystal? And what about a stellar Terra type? Brilliant! Absolutely marvellous! To think there was so much that Heath didn't write about. Every day is a learning day. These documents are a veritable treasure trove, and we've only just begun our expedition. I don't know how she can get so excited in a bizarre place like this. The legendary Pokemon Terapagos is the hidden treasure? of Area 0? Come on, let's hurry up and go further in. I still haven't gotten my fill of those documents, but okay, let's go. It would be best to discover the truth with our own eyes, after all. Yep, there's no better teacher than observation. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. And off we go. We are now in the depths of the deepest place in Paldea. But look at it, it looks really nice, and surprise, surprise, we will find Pokemon down here. Or so you think, there's none here. There's at least, in all seriousness, there is one or two that you can find. And we've also learned about this new type, Stellar type, that has the power of every single type. What could that possibly mean? What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. It's completely blocked up the path. Yeah, we're not going any further with this in the way. Hey, what about that Whatchamadon? That Pokemon you ride on? Couldn't it smash through? Let's give it a go. Hold on, please, hold on. This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. We have no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do then? Look at this Glamora. It's sparkling in a different way. There are Pokemon all the way down here. And what's going on with this one? It seems to be charged with some kind of strange energy. Hey, get back! You know you're no good in a battle, Miss Brair. Wow. Kiki! No, hey Cinders, you should handle this. Mora! Oh yeah, it's Cinders time. And look at that! It's got a new Terra Crown or some sorts. This is the brand new Stellar type. What on earth is that energy? It couldn't be. So it's still technically poison rock, but the thing with Stellar type is it's a weird one because every time the Pokemon uses a move once, say, let's just say it knew, say, Rock Slide and Poison Jab. I don't know if it can learn those moves, but I'm just saying those as an example. Rock Slide would get a boost one turn as if you were the Rock Terra type, and the same applies for Poison Jab and any other attacking move that it does. It's just once each type, not move, type, I believe. Good work, Nath Cinders. Hey, look at that, we beat a Pokemon, we move on. Easy enough. Whoa, it disappeared. Did knocking out that sparkling Pokemon make the crystal flower disappear? It's just like in that report we found earlier. What we just witnessed was a Pokemon wielding the power of each and every type. That means it must have had the Stellar Terra type. Yep, it must have done, even though I just explained it. So what's all that mean? Wait, was that supposed to be the so-called hidden treasure we're looking for? I can't say for certain, but no, I don't think so. The professor's note said the hidden treasure of Area Zero is slumbering in crystal form. The Glamora you just fought off doesn't fully fit that description, so I don't think it's the Pokemon the professor called Terapagos. Well, the only way I know if it was the hidden treasure or not is to keep on going. Come on. I am going to save quickly. And I don't often do this, but I will read the flavour text of that item we just picked up. Why is yogurt and whipped cream favourited? I just need to remember it's down here. There we go. Stellar Terra Shards. We have those now. On rare occasions, these shards form when a Terra Pokemon falls in battle and its Terra Gel shatters. It says the same with every single type, the exact same text. I just thought Stellar was going to be a bit different there. But I will be back in a moment. Okay, so defeating a stellar Pokemon has ended up clearing this path. It's almost like a trial of sorts. Prove that you're strong enough to go through the next area. Oh, I believe we have not seen the last of these stellar Pokemon down here. I mean, look at this area. It's definitely bigger. And it's definitely got lag. So, hopefully. Just a second, I'm trying to make sure. It might be laggy here, I am really sorry, I am trying to work through it. There is our Carbink. Let's catch one, seeing as how Carbink is an odd Pokemon here. Not odd as in the game. Well, in Area Zero, I mean odd in the game. Okay, hold on. Okay, Cinder's okay. I'll use the quick ball. And we're all set. I wish I could say the same about the lagging. Give me a moment, I will try and fix it. Okay, so we have Carbink, the dual Pokemon, Rockin' Fairy. Born from high temperatures and pressures deep on the ground, it defends itself by firing beams from the dual part of its body. It is the embodiment of Power Gem, but we'll call you Gemstone. I believe Gemstone would be one word. I thought about gem, but then I thought gemstone's a bit more. It fills it up a bit more. So there we go. Gemstone. That looks about right. And we all know the mythical Pokemon that is basically a Carbink, but bigger, stronger, different looking. That should be it now, I think. Oh dear, no! Oh, we're alive. I thought that was the end of our journey. You know, we've fallen, you know, they're not gonna see us anymore. They just have to go through Area Zero themselves, find Terapagos, and get home. Wow, okay, no, okay then. No, 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 no. Oh, right on! I actually didn't think they would let me use Miraidon in the middle of falling. So we got some more Terra Shards. That's pretty good. And there's also a TM there. You were never, the game was never putting tricks on you. It's definitely a TM. And it's Hydro Bump. A very, very powerful move indeed. And I think you'll know the general theme with these items. There's another Terra Pokemon up there. Who could it be? There's a TM up there. There's a few TMs and items and stuff here. I would love to see someone find the shiny Carbink down here. I haven't actually. I don't need to because I hatched the shiny one when it just came out. So once again, here's another crystal. It seems we found another one of those crystal flowers. Could the terrestrial energy that's saturating the air be condensing into a crystallized form? Ah, interesting theory. Plausible. Only one problem. What air? Because it looks like there should be... Oh, come on! Okay, Miraidon. Falling once was funny, funny enough. But come on, twice. So yeah, there is areas you can indeed yeah, clearly I'm not meant to survive this trip, unfortunately, but I kind of need to. So the theme is there's basically mostly Terra shards here, and some TMs. Okay, this is ridiculous. Come on, Miraidon. Finally! Okay, now my game's not even... I can't even see! What is going on here? I'll be back in a moment when I've actually got this item. It's Flare Blitz. And yeah, that was because the controller died. And sometimes when it... What the heck was that? What was that? What the hell was that? This... I mean... I feel like we've now got stable control. I'm gonna take a shortcut. I'm sorry. It's got to that point where we should have just been in and out of this area a long time ago if it weren't for that item, if it weren't for controllers dying, and if it weren't for weird glitches happening and frame rate dropping. I don't know if it ever happens to you guys when your controller dies and then you put in batteries and sometimes it doesn't respond properly and then you have to take one of the batteries out and put it back in and it fixes itself. But whatever. Here's a Noivern. What the hell is going on with this? Come on. And it's our next stellar Pokemon. Yep, Wilbur's going to handle this fight because Wilbur is one of the ones that are kind of falling behind for levels. So yeah, that Noivern knows we have an item. Using Roost. I mean, it's dragon, so it's not what it can do. But there we go. I don't know if we can catch them or not. No, we can't. Because there's no, like, quick select for it at the bottom. Besides, I think it says I've already caught one. Oh no, that'll be for the Pokedex. Whatever. So we've defeated the second one. Now this next one, I usually, I get confused to where it is, I'm not gonna lie. Good job, Nath Cinders. The crystal thing is gone now. Yay! Let's go, Miraidon. And no funny business. There we go, it's much better. Oh, I was gonna jump off anyways. Where did Kieran go? Did he, like, run off ahead? Oh, there he is. That Pokemon's called Miraidon, right? Boy, it can really jump. Well, I kind of got stopped midway. We're on a roll. Let's keep on moving. Just take your time, one step at a time. We'll get through this if we just play it cool. No, it's another one. Now, here's another area. And this part always throws me for a loop because there's like a few different exits. I think there's an exit. Yeah, there's an exit there. And I'll always get confused with that one and this one that we just came in through. Now I'm going to show something off quickly. Just before I trigger whatever Brair wants to say, or Carmine or Kieran. So up here is another area and another carbink. Ignore the carbink obviously. But yeah, in here is, I believe, another well, yeah, you can see there's a few items. I honestly don't know how to get in there, and I'm trying my hardest. Oh, Blizzard. I'm trying my best to basically find out without actually looking it up. But I've had no luck on that part. Watch your footing. If you slip and fall into the abyss, we won't be able to help you. I know. I already fell to my demise. So let's go through this way. There's another Terra Pokemon right ahead. Just remember, it's the exit next to the Crystal Flower, I think they call it, or Terrestrial Flower. Max Revive, that will come in handy, believe you me. So yeah, there's a lot. Oh, item. Jonah, I'm just gonna ignore it. It'll be just more Terra Shards. Here's another TM. You get some powerful moves. Outrage, yeah. I believe Thunder is somewhere here. I'm surprised I've not found it yet. There's a Glibbit. So yeah, I'm just gonna fly straight over here to what looks like a familiar face. Let's use Power Outrage, only because Power Outrage is our strongest Pokemon. There we go, it's Iron Thorns, the Paradox Pokemon. If you're playing Scarlet, Ira! If you're playing Scarlet, it will be Sandy Shocks instead. Two titans of Pokemon ready to duke it out one-on-one against each other. To that I say, Syrup Bomb. I don't even think Syrup Bomb will be strong enough. So yeah, Iron Thorns is rock and electric. It's just used a ground type move and it got powered up as if it was the ground Terra type. That's what the Stellar type does. Stellar type. That's what it does. Doesn't matter if it's stab or not, it will power up a move first time after its first use. Maybe not advantageous against a Terra raid where if you were to say Terestilize Cinderace and it's a fire type, use Pyro Ball each time it will boost. It'll only work the one time, but you could also boost your other moves one time. So in other words, you're only going to get 4 moves that are Terra boosted. And yeah, they just said, hey Nath Cinders, the path is opened or something. Hey, let's get this item while it's in our path. Ground. Oh, okay. Ground Terra Shard. Now, you are free to explore this place in your own time, of course. I am only skimming it because I don't want this to take too much time away from the actual story itself. Now, I know there is indeed one more Terra Pokemon up there, but I don't know what it is, where it is. You know, sorry we have you doing all the work. We really appreciate it, Nathan Sanders. I mean, come on. I'd expect you to study the crystals instead. I know you said some of it. Yeah, but still. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the farther down we go. Never mind, I take back what I said. At least you're trying. Come on, we have no time to lose. Yes, I take back my statement for you, but Carmine and Kieran, what are you two doing? Kieran's determined to find the legendary. Carmine's there. And look at this place. It is literally a spiral. So let's just kind of make our way down. Okay, sorry about that. Let's make our way down, collect as many as we can. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I am not going to take the quick way down. I didn't even do it in my first run, of course. I did. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna talk about the next episode quickly. The next episode will be the epilogue for a certain mythical. We will be doing that in Scarlet. And I'll tell you for why. I have not yet. Like, I don't want to new game this on my main file because that's the one with the internet connection to get it. And I don't want to new game it because it's got all my shinies, it's my first playthrough, all that kind of stuff. And I just recently got the Scarlet DLC, so now we can do that next time. Yeah. So I kind of rushed through the DLC for that, and I basically just jumped down that spiral. But look at this tree. We have seen this in the trailers for the hidden treasure of Area Zero. And what kind of tree is it? Well, it's a Terestial tree, of course, and a Garganacl sitting here. Now, we've had Cinders, we've had Wilbur, we've had Power Outrage. Let's use Flydra. Let's fight you now, Garganacl. Flydra is here to make sure that we can defeat you. And just to clarify, I don't think this is the Terra Pokemon to unlock that other area. I think there's another one, I'm not completely sure, and I'm not going to go check because it takes a while to get up there and I just want to continue on with the story. Let's finish it off with a Dragon Claw. I'm a bit worried about something that's coming up because when I did it last time I kind of struggled, so I'm kind of worried about that, and so I'm hoping everything will be okay here. But look at this. Okay, Kiki, it's your turn to call over Nath Cinders. Maybe he'd rather have you do it. Oh, don't be like that. Quit your blabbering, just do it. Hey, the path opened up. We can keep going. Smashing, we can keep going. But here's the thing, right? Why are we going away from the tree? Look at it, there's clearly something happening here. What's with the tree? I want to know what's going on with this tree, but right now I can't because we have to go the wrong way. There's some more carving. I didn't think carving were found down here. Now, I will heal up in a minute. I want to get as close to the place as possible. So here they all are. They want us to stop again. Well, Kiki, isn't there something you wanted to say to Nathan Cinders? No, not really. It just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him is all. We should keep going. I mean, let's face fact, he's got a Dragonite he can fly around. Ah, he's so stubborn. Why doesn't he use Dragonite? Dragonite can actually fly up and down, all we do is glide. Just so you know, we were also fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. Yeah, that looked like it. So me and my team are just about spent. See, this chest all I've got left, so if something happens, you better save me. But couldn't you have healed up your Pokemon? That's the decent thing to do. Heal your team up. Now, before we go in here, I am going to quickly heal my team up. And yeah, I'm going to check something quickly with these. I don't know why, but I thought your Terra type was Bug. But that's Unify. I'm going to save here. And I'm going to make some final preparations right now. Off camera. I will be back shortly. My Terra Orb, I think it's reacting to something. Huh? You're right, mine is too. And my game is lagging because of the particles. Give me a moment. Hopefully that's okay. Yeah, close enough. I'm picking up a truly astonishing level of terrestrial energy. So what you're saying is this could be the place. It seems to be coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? Hidden treasure? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Oh, I can't wait another second. The truth behind the Violet book is so close now. What? Not you two? Those two, sometimes. I swear. Yeah. Look at this lovely little structure. If you want to call it little, it looks really nice actually. It feels otherworldly actually. Or rather otherroomly. Look at that, it's dark in the back. And then it's just like the floor is absolutely dark and look at this place. This is definitely somewhere that something's going to happen. I mean, it's a dead end as well. And look, we're so small compared to the crystals. What is this place? The vibes here are on a totally different level. And also the fact that I have an extra mouth and an extra eye. The hidden treasure. Where is it? There, Kieran, up ahead. There's something among those pillars. Interesting. This stone's the hidden treasure? Give me a moment, I'll need to check something. If I can get the hidden treasure of Area Zero, I can finally beat Nath Cinders. Kiki, you're still going on about that nonsense? Shut it, sis. Nath Cinders is everything I have ever wanted. He's got strong Pokemon. He can go anywhere he wants, and he can be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chooses him over me. But Kiki, you did your best too. Even you, sis. You were being all nasty toward him at first, but then boom, you were like best friends in no time. Well, I've got nothing. I work so hard, and for what? I still lose in the end? This is all I have left now. Found it. This crystal is definitely what we're looking for. Go on, Kieran. Pull with everything you've got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Oh dear, I don't think that was supposed to happen. But then again, you accomplished something. You pulled it out. There's no doubt about it. This crystal must be Terapagos. Brair is very excited about everything. Kieran's just determined. Carmine's just kind of there, and I'm doing all the work. We all know this little fella from Journeys, from Horizons. It's Terapagos. And it likes us, it's coming towards us. No! You're mine! What? No, a Master Ball! Well, technically he did become champion, so of course he'd have one. He caught it! He caught Terapagos! It was only coming to say hello. What a very interesting move, actually. That was Terapagos? You caught it, right? Finally. Very well done, Kieran. The fact that you brought along a Master Ball tells me you were well prepared for this. Now I can study Terapagos whenever I want, but there's no time like the present. Think you could give us a little demonstration of Terapagos' power right now? Well, you heard her, Nath Cinders. I am also itching to see what Terapagos can do. Get ready so we can start. Yeah. We're gonna battle. Kieran with the legendary, let's use Flydra. We like Flydra. Well, I like Flydra. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, get in position. So he caught Terapagos. Kind of fair actually, because we got Ogerpon. But at the same time, Ogerpon was kind of fair game. Terapagos just wanted to say hi, and then Kieran's like, nope, I'm going to swoop in and steal the catch. I hope you've braced yourself. This time, I'll definitely beat you, Nath Cinders. We'll see about that, Kieran. Yep, he's battling us with only Terapagos. Look how small it is. Go, Terapagos. Show Nath Cinders what you're made of. I believe Terapagos is actually male. Ogerpon's a female, and I believe Terapagos is a male. Actually, so Yeah, Terapagos is a male. So, time to show us what he can do. So this is the Hidden Treasure's true form. With this, I can win for sure. Terra Shell. Now what that does is, I believe it makes super effective moves, or any move. I think it's just super effective moves, not very effective. So I believe, it doesn't say level 85 by the way, wow. But I believe it's rock. Might be rock normal, I don't know. So yeah, the second time it did more damage. How can you get critical hits even at a time like this? What are you, the hero of this story? Terapagos' power should be far greater than this. Could it be we're missing something? So yeah, though Terapagos has indeed transformed, something is not right. Something's amiss. I mean, it's not weak by me. It means it's level 85, it's doing a number on Flydra. There we go, we've knocked it out, easy. But still, we're gonna find out just why Terapagos failed to meet Kieran and Miss Brair's expectations. Why? I thought if I just had Terapagos, if I had the hidden treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger. I thought it would let me beat Nath Cinders. There's more to life than beating me. Kiki, that's enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Its terrestrial energy output is far too low. Not to mention the fact that it looks different from the illustration in the Violet book. So, Terapagos isn't the hidden treasure of Area Zero? No, I'm sure of it. We must be missing something. A way to transform it into the treasure. Of course! Terapagos is made of terrestrial energy! Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terapagos this instant! If my hunch is correct, Terapagos will resonate with the energy from your Terra Orb. And the hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Got it. Another battle with Kieran. Look at that! He's terrestrializing without being in battle. Oh wow, what is happening here? I knew it! The Violet book was right! Terapagos is in its fully awakened form! This is the treasure of Area Zero. Hidden treasure. Here's the form we've seen all the way back to post-game. Was it post-game? Of the game? But look at that. It's gone rogue. Miraidon here with the save. Things are getting out of hand. You should return the Terapagos to its ball. Okay, come back, Terapagos. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Master Ball that failed. Basically, they're asking why it won't go back in the ball. I should have read that first, but yeah, you know, heat of the moment. You've got to kind of address the situation at hand. Terapagos has become far more powerful than we could ever imagine. Hey, look at that, Carmine's here to help. But there's two things wrong. Its energy outpost has been haywire. I'm sorry kids, but please, you need to stop Terapagos. Come on Kiki, we need you to do something. No, it wasn't supposed to happen. This is all my fault. Wow, this is going so fast. 3 problems actually. 1, Flydra is weakened. 2, this is Carmine's only Pokemon left. And 3, Terapagos has a shield up, and I'm going to tell you now. Get used to seeing the shields. And there's lag on the video. No. Not a time like this. Terra Storm is Terapagos' signature move. Hits both opponents. I honestly can't remember what else it does. Just give me a moment. Okay, we're back. Switch is starting to kind of burn up again, so I want to give it time to cool down from time to time. That's why I keep going off and coming back. But anyways, I am going to quickly heal up Flydra because we have set up one Dragon Dance, and I think the terrestrial type for Flydra is ground because it was a Trapinch when we caught it. Yeah, look at that. The flight, like, matcha gotcha, okay? But Terapagos is literally doing everything in his power to stop us. And unfortunately, we can't even use Earthquake. It's... I'm tempted to use Dragon Dance, but then... No, we'll attack. So just like any ordinary, it's using a barrier to reduce damage. In that case, terrestrializing your Pokemon might help. Yeah, it's basically like a Terror Raid. But you'll soon see it's more than a Terror Raid. For instance, there's only 2 of us, 1 of us now. Oh no! My Cirrus just knocked out! This isn't good. It's just too strong! We need to heal up again. I don't want to lose Flydra yet. Zen Headbutts. So yeah, the premise is take out Terapagos in a raid battle. So we need to try and work on those moves to terrestrialize Flydra. But the only thing is, I can only look at no, it knocked itself out. But I've got another idea. It should be fine. I don't know if stats get reduced permanently. Now's your chance. Use a terrestrialized Pokemon to strike back. Yeah, problem is I can't with Shadow, unfortunately. But what I am going to do is use Snarl, because Terapagos, I believe Terra Starstorm, Terra Shardstorm, wow, is a special move. So we know Terapagos uses a physical move in Zen Headbutt. Yeah, that does about the same damage. I'm gonna check Terra Shardstorm. Oh my goodness, I can't even say it. Let's use Foul Play. It's doing some damage. I just don't know if it's being reduced or not. Theoretically, I should have switched Pokemon. Yeah, it's special, which means it shouldn't be doing as much damage. But no, it's deciding that Shadow has to go down. That's kind of sad. Cinders, let's go. Yeah, let's terrestrialize. So you might be thinking, terrestrializing, surefire way of winning. There is a big catch to this battle and we're about to see what it is. Yes, Cinders, you're dropping the frames, but you're still looking pretty cool with that chandelier on your head. But look at that damage! It was phenomenal! But look at this. It absorbed terrestrial energy. Cinders has lost his terrestrial form. What? It absorbed terrestrial energy? That's not all. There's a second shield. I think you see where this is going. It's changed its type. If it put up in a barrier at such strength, did it use the terrestrial energy absorbed to... You need to go in there and battle, Kiki. Nathan Cinders is doing all the work. It's no good. I'm useless. Yeah. And the worst part is, if we look at the stats, it's no longer got the special stat drop that it had before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Cinderace here at a wall. And yeah, that's not what Cinderace is here for, but still. Earth Power, that is definitely a special move, and yeah. It's super effective for now. But we're going to use... No, we're not going to use that. Let's use Low Sweep. It will slow you down first of all, which isn't going to do much because Cinders is relatively fast. But it does change our type. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Ah! That's what I didn't want to happen. Hey look, we're purple. Yeah, you're evading this drop, which means we are able to hit you more likely. So let's use Fickle Beam against Terestialization. Why did I say Shard Storm? I'm thinking Splinter's Shard Storm, the Z move for Lycanroc. That's what I was thinking of. Now Nathan does Terestialize your Pokemon so it shines once more. She's right, we got to do it again. Time to Terestilize a second time in a battle. Our second go at it. Terastar Storm. I don't even know what type it is. Ah, it's Fairy! No! I couldn't. I forgot it was Fairy. Darn it. We might lose this. We can't even Terestilize! But that's okay because we can still Terestilize in 2 turns. Let's use Baby Doll Eyes just in case. I think Terapagos only has attacking moves. Yeah, I think it's because I've noticed that it's got Terastar Storm, obviously. It's got Earth Power, Zen Headbutt. I don't know if it's got any other moves. It just feels like those are the 3 we always see it use. Go on, Shroud. Okay, I've got the moveset for Terapagos here. The moves are Terastar Storm, as I already mentioned, and we've seen. Earth Power, Zen Headbutt, and Water Pulse. We've not seen it use Water Pulse, but it does have Water Pulse apparently. So yeah, we need to attack. Come on, play rough again. Yikes, this is a situation indeed. I don't even, I think it's Ghost, the Mimikyu's Terra type is. It missed! There we go! It missed! Go on then. Terestialize Shroud. Scary Ghost. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, look at that! Destroyed another shield. Terapagos absorbed the energy again. No more Terrestrial Shroud, unfortunately. And its stats have been reset also. It absorbed terrestrial energy yet again. Surely it can't keep doing that over and over though. Kiki, Nathan's is in trouble. You'll need to help him. But I can't help anyone. Come on, Kieran. Let's do it together. Yep, it's me and you, Kieran. Let's do this. Let's take down Terapagos. Determination in his eyes for sure. And a little bit, looks like tears. I don't know if that's just me, but I thought I seen a tear or two. And here's his Hydrapple. So you know the battle's getting serious when Kieran has now decided to jump in and technically battle his own Pokemon. But it's now wild. I mean, it broke the Master Ball. Okay, I'll help out too. Honestly, better late than never, I guess. The two of you need to clean up this whole mess. Right, let's try it. Perfect. Yeah, and this is gonna hurt. Poor Raffle. Oh, not as bad as I thought it would, actually. So now you're going to be slower. That's fantastic. We just need to get one more good hit and then it's another Terrestrial attempt. There we go. Your speed's going to continue to fall. We can Terrestrialize. Another shot at Shadow Claw. Bring back the Scary Ghost. Go on, Shroud. Oh, not enough to actually do the damage. Not enough to secure the third shield going down. I honestly don't know how or if they're going to survive this, either of them. Okay, so Kieran's Hydrapple is fine. Shroud unfortunately goes down. And we've only got one more Pokemon to fight with. Roller, can you win this fight for us? Yeah, that did nothing. Thank you. Oh god. Kieran's side Rapple's down. Is he gonna send something else out? Oh good, he does. It's Dragonite's turn. Let's try Dazzling Gleam again. Is that enough to destroy the shield? Oh, it is! But... Terapagos is so weak that it can't even use another make another shield. It looks like it can't absorb any more energy or put up another barrier. This time to end this, you two. You have my permission to go all out. Wow, I'm blessed. Oh no, Wilbur's Terra type is not gonna complement Dazzling Gleam, unfortunately. Oh no. I'm going to heal up. I want to make sure that if we lose, I don't want to see if losing Wilbur means we lose the battle. I want to make sure that we can do this. Ouch. Dragonite, what do you think you're doing? Go on then, another hit. Okay, a bit more damage. That did some damage. But we're still going to heal up Wilbur. I mean, Wilbur needs it. And now Dragonite's down. This better not be it for you, Kieran. You still have Politoed. And Porygon's. Yep, Porygon Z. There we go, Kieran dealt the last blow. And it's went back down to its smallest form. Maybe it will go inside a ball now. Okay. With deep care and consideration, I know I can count on you, Nath Cinders. You've got this. You can live in a life of luxury, or as close to one as you can in a ball. Oh, the lag is going crazy. There we go. Kieran was a big man there and letting us catch Terapagos instead. So Terapagos is now with us. Is it over? Is everyone okay? We're fine. Don't worry. How are you? Oh, thank goodness. What a relief. Now let my obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. It's simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. You shouldn't be. Oh, you should be. Whoops. You're completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessions in check. Carmine, calm down. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. I looked up to Nate Sinders for so long. I wanted to be like him so badly. I don't know what else to do. But I guess I just don't have it in me to be like him after all. Finally I can let it go. Don't sell yourself short, dude. As far as I'm concerned, that was a cool thing you did. But, I just... And away he goes crying. I swear, I've got such a silly younger brother. You finally let it go. Are you gonna... Yep, she started crying too. Oh, you two must have been so scared. But you've all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly dazzling. And in the end, our Nate Sanders even managed to catch Terapagos, who had a previous trainer. So I think we can consider our little expedition into Area Zero good and finished. In my case, again. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. Come on, dude. I mean, last time we were here, Tarragon and Co helped us fend off the future, and now we ended up catching something that was there the whole time. Woo! Finally home. I need to get in touch with Jita. No, scratch that. I need to publish this. Hey, Nate Sinders? Look, I know I caused you a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I want to give everybody a proper apology, including you, Nate Sinders. I'm sorry, and I guess what I'm trying to say is, I want to make things right. So, do you think we could start over from zero and be friends again? We were always friends, dude. Hey! We're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. Yeah, it's not like it's a straight road. Come on, let us have our moment. You gotta love the symbolism. The sun rises the moment Kieran has started to make amends. Now, this part I am going to turn down because it's obviously music. I say obviously. It's basically the same song as in the first credits, except it's different. But the credits are more for the DLC. So, while this plays, I think we better wrap up today's episode by discussing how the DLCs went. Kitakami, of course, is first, so I did enjoy them both. The Tail Mask was pretty interesting. I like Pheasant Dipty. Okidogi is grown on me. I'm not really a fan of Monkey Dory, unfortunately. I do like Ogrepon. I think it's cool that she gets all the masks and it gives her new type combinations. Apart from Cradillia, I can't think of many grass rock types, but whatever, that's just me. It was nice to be introduced to people like Brair, I think she was in it. Yeah, she was introduced in Tail Mask. Carmine and Kieran, well, previous Kieran anyways, back when he was a bit timid and really not too confident in his abilities. So there's Ogerpon there. Or Lily, I believe her name. No, not Lily. Ivy. That was her name. Ivy. And that reminds me, I will nickname Terapagos. Don't worry. I'll do that at the start of next episode. So yeah, the new Pokemon like Sinistcha, Poltergeist, Diplin. I like them too. I thought they were pretty neat additions. I like Diplin. To the point where I also like Hydrapple, which we got is kind of interesting. You get an evolution to a Pokemon and then decide to give it a further additional evolution that's also in the DLC. It's crazy. But the story for the Tail Mask, I think it had to go from all over the place. So it's a small area, so it's like you're revisiting a lot of familiar places. And I like how it tells you that these Pokemon are dead, but they come back to life. But it doesn't really say how they did it. But still, the loyal three are not as they are seen to be. They are apparently mischievous and nasty Pokemon who bullied Ogerpon and her human partner. Don't know what's happened to him. He's gone, but Ogerpon was left alone. And then eventually, everyone just comes to understand that Ogerpon is not the villain. So it's very wholesome on that part. And it's nice to see that Ogerpon had a nice arc there, and she trusts humans more to the point where she wanted to stay with us, even though Kieran idolised her. But then we don't see them again until the tail mask, which, wow, yeah, all the visuals are gone. But aye, with the tail mask, Indigo Disc, sorry, that was the DLC I was more excited about because of the aspect of new evolutions being promised. I was looking forward to catching Terapagos more than Ogerpon. At first, I wasn't crazy about Ogerpon, but Ogerpon's grown on me. But I was always excited about catching Terapagos more. It was nice that there was a new Elite Four, which was pretty interesting. Kieran has had a major glow up. He's now more confident than ever and became a champion with a new team. And above all else, the starters came back. But if there's one thing I can say about the two DLCs, that bringing new Pokemon and old back is pretty good. It expands obviously the decks with all the Pokemon, but also you get to see that there's more to Paldea or neighbouring areas than we think, than we were introduced to originally. So it was nice to get those. And then obviously going back to Area Zero, it said the treasures of Area Zero. The tail mask doesn't really focus on Area Zero. There's that one crystal pool which heavily implied its connection with Area Zero. But then the Terapagos part actually has a new area of Area Zero. And there we go, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. The song is finished, and I will turn it back up again. I don't know exactly where it was, so I'll just leave it there. And as you saw there was two screenshots, one of us in Kitakami and one of us in the Blueberry Academy. Actually, I'll turn up a little bit more. So, yep. This is an announcement for the following student. 8th Cinders from Yuva Academy. Miss Brair would like to see you in classroom classroom 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. Okay. I am not going to go there now. We'll leave that for the start of the next episode. Basically, the next episode is going to be the story finale. So, how I'm going to do next episode, and I'll probably explain it next time, is I will start off in Violet, see what Brair wants, talk to someone else for a nice wee unlock, shall we say. And then it'll be Scarlet, because I only have the one file with internet. So yeah, I've got the DLC for Scarlet, and I went through all of that. All I need to do is do the prologue, the epilogue. So we're going to do the epilogue next episode, where we will... Well, I won't say what we're going to do, but all I'll say is there's a new Pokemon we're going to catch and name. But anyways, that'll do for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, then that is fantastic. Feel free to drop a wee like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And also check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, Nathan Cinderace. The link to that is on the channel itself. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, where we conclude the Scarlet and Violet story. See you all then.